Welcome to Tamis Maths, our 10th standard NCERT. Can you tell me what we are doing? We are doing linear equations in two variables, solving for that. And today we are going to learn a new concept. This concept I have already explained in the previous videos, but I would like to explain it again. It is exercise 3.1, problem 2 in our textbook. Now, if I have two equations, these are two linear equations in two variables x and y. They are line. I have already explained to you. They will have an intersecting point if the lines are like this. They are not parallel. They will intersect. And they will be like this if they are parallel. And they will be overlapping one another if they are same lines. So in this case, regarding the solutions, we will be doing it in our next problem, maybe problem 3 I think. Now problem 2, subdivision 1, 2 and 3. If I have two lines, a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, they will intersect when, if they will intersect if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then they will intersect. If a1 by a2 if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and that is not equal to c1 by c2, then they will be parallel. If a1 by a2 then they will be coincident. I don't want anybody to mug up things. Maths cannot be by hearted. It is something you have to understand, you have to feel it, you have to enjoy it and you have to learn it. You cannot by heart mathematics at all. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. If they are two lines, they will intersect if a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Please know all this very nicely because this will be carried over. Next is, if a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 and that is not equal to c1 by c2, then they will become parallel lines. If a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then they will be coincident lines. One line and the other line will be the same. I hope all of you got it. So when you are going to work this question by yourself, I hope all the previous videos you are working and you are feeling easy. Please practice all this. These things you practice and it will be an immense pleasure for you if you understand the reason also. Now we go for problem 1. Problem 1. Now a1 by a2, b1 by b2 not equal, no? Not equal. A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. So how will this line be? How will this line be? it will be intersecting. That is A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. Therefore, they intersect. They means the lines. Therefore, they intersect. So, when A1 by A2 and B1 by B2 are not equal, we don't bother with C1 by C2 at all. So, they are not coincident line or no, they parallel lines, they will intersect. This is problem 1. It will take few minutes only to finish. Problem 2. A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. Cancel by 9, cancel by 3, cancel by 12, all are equal. So they are same line. So see, when you multiply this by 2, you will get the same line here. So what are they? They are, come on, completed. Completed, dear viewers. What are they? They are coincident lines. They are coincident lines. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by, you write first all this, then you will put equal to or not equal to. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So they are coincident lines. This is problem 2. Problem 3. A1 by A2, A1 by A2, B1 by B2, A1 by A2, this is not equal to C1 by C2, isn't it? So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 and that is not equal to C1 by C2. Then how will the lines be? They will be, how will the lines be? They will be, come on, completed. They will be parallel. They will be parallel. You got it? So this is problem 2. There are 3 subdivisions in this and I have explained all this. Okay. So I will just give at random one question. Let's see how you will handle it. Standard NCERT and it was 3.1. Now let me say I have a line like this. This is not in the book. I am just asking you. Can you make some conclusion about this line? Can you make some conclusion about this line? 2 minutes. 3x plus y plus 4 equal to 0. 6x plus 2y plus 8 is equal to 0. So what you will do? A1 by A2. B1 by B2. C1 by C2. Don't put equal. Because when we are doing, after we write it only we will know things. So before you start only don't try to insert all that. A1 by A2, B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So what sort of lines they are? They are coincident lines. They are coincident lines. They are coincident lines. Next problem. This is not in the book. This is not in the book. I just gave you so that you will understand that. So we will go for our next video with more questions from this exercise 3.1. So a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. We have a comparison with that, then we will find out whether they are intersecting, whether they are parallel or whether they are coincident. Ultimate is a1 by a2 value, b1 by b2 value, c1 by c2 value. I'm sure you feel it very easy. So I will meet you in the next video with more questions. Till then, revise, and have a wonderful time with mathematics.